Welcome to the lush green hills of Munnar, home to some of the finest tea in India. Today I am taking you inside the Kanan Devan Hills Tea Museum, where every leaf tells a story. This tea museum is located in the scenic town of Munnar, Kerala. The Kanan Devan Hill Tea Museum is operated by the famous Tata Tea. This was the first of its kind in India, set up to showcase the rich legacy of tea cultivation in the Western Ghats. Step inside and you are greeted with fascinating displays, vintage tea rollers, colonial era equipments, and photographs that take you back to the origins of tea in South India. Watch how tea leaves are processed from withering to rolling, drying to sorting. It's a mesmerizing journey.
The same TVs and working season means good season, good or weather. Sometimes rain and sometimes fall. This is a good season every 7 days quarterly. Off season every 15 days. But same leaf making coconut tea, white tea, green tea, orthodox black tea, CBC black tea, same leaf. But processing different. What is the top bird? So this small bird only healthy bird only has the sunlight dry. There is whiting. It is very costly, but whiting is a high antioxidant, good for heart growth, cancer, sugar. But whiting no in the market. The production is very less, but very expensive. From kilo 10,000 to 50,000. The second one, cleaning, another 2 weeks. Just to soft leaves only have honey. No any other process, just only washing the leaf, then steaming the leaf. Steaming, rolling, sunlight dry. That is green tea. But green tea, white tea, no withering, no fermenting. It's a more antioxidant value, but white tea, green tea not recommended empty stomach. After breakfast. Before breakfast, drink, good bacteria will kill the bacteria. White tea, green tea, after breakfast. The people white tea, green tea, manually have by hand. The black tea now separate the leaf, versus are getting all together. The first process of drying the tea leaves. In regular process, remove the moisture in ourselves. The process name is withering. Then the tea coming down, then black tea process started. Black tea, like, what is orthodox black tea, CBC black tea.
Their staff was explaining us very well and in detailing that how these leaves are being processed and we're getting the final product. What's amazing is how all of these instruments are still working. These machines are nearly 100 years old. See the different varieties of tea. All of these are being categorized based on their size, that is, the size of the grain. After the museum visit, you will be taken to a supermarket of all varieties of tea, coffee, and some other products. You can purchase any item as per your requirement, but it is not mandatory. No tea museum visit is complete without a tea tasting session, right? From strong Assam blends to delicate Nilgiri flavors, there is brew for every taste bud. See, it's drizzling out there. And the location is too good. You should never ever miss this must visit place whenever you are in Munnar. And one more thing, I just want to mention you that there is an arrangement of displaying a video inside the museum, and this is a video of around 10 minutes duration, and it showcases the detailed history about this iconic tea plantation factory by Tata, how it was started, how they extended their tea plantations, and many more. See, the video clip is showing Munnar in 1926.
In the same year, a veterinary department was opened to look after the livestock in the high range. In 1928, the Munnar top station road was opened, enabling buses to transport passengers and mail. Buses also started plying to Mumbai. The outlet road to Kochi was opened in 1931 and the Kumari road in 1952. Thus, Munnar was linked to Kochi, Coimbatore, and Madurai.
From this video clip, you will also get an overview about the Munnar, the places to visit, about the history of this beautiful place, and many more. Do watch the complete video clip so that you will get an overview and an idea about the Munnar. Anyway, I will share in my next video about the detailing my visit of Munnar, but still this video is just an excellent collection.
The early planters understood the need for conservation. To preserve the local flora and fauna for posterity, they set up the High Range Wildlife and Environment Preservation Association as early as 1938. Later, it was the association that persuaded the central government to declare Ernakulam a national park. The association also continues to collaborate with the forest department in the management of Ernakulam, perhaps the only NGO in the country to be associated with the administration of the national park. Over the years, recreation has been actively encouraged. The Federation football tournament, started in the early 1940s, continues to be as popular as ever today, whipping up a great deal of enthusiasm. The current Devan Lands Consumption Act of 1971 was a major development. The government took over certain areas under the decision, exempting the areas under T, building sites, burial grounds, playgrounds, etc. 3 years later, 58,740 acres, including the exempted areas, were restored to the company. In 1964, Tatas, in association with the Finlays, established an instant tea factory near Munnar. 1973 saw the introduction of the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act, under which the Indian government required foreign companies to Indianize their holdings by 60%. The Tatas purchased the complete business interests of the Finlay Group, and a new company, Tata Finlay Limited, was born. prestigious High Range School was built in 1985. A co-educational institution, it is well known for its academic excellence and holistic approach to education. Later, Shrishti was established, a unique example of compassion and care for the physically and mentally challenged. Here, the differently abled children of employees are provided free education, specially tailored to meet their individual needs. They are also taught various vocational skills as part of their rehabilitation into the mainstream of society. Atulya is a novel concept of creating wealth from waste. Here, differently abled students and adults learn the art of producing handmade paper and stationery using natural additives found in the plantations. Aranya is synonymous with creativity. It revives the ancient art of textile dye using organic pigments found in nature. The project turns out a fascinating range of dyed fabrics whose brilliant hues and elegant colors are much sought after by the fashion industry. The production of high-range strawberry preserve not only allows the employees additional income through strawberry farming, but also generates gainful employment for differently abled youngsters. In a modern plant, they produce a truly delicious preserve using natural ingredients and fresh strawberries. These three projects continue to be administered by the Tatas, proof of their abiding commitment to social welfare. Faced by a prolonged crisis arising from depressed tea prices, in 2005, Tata Tea decided to exit its plantations in order to focus on brands. To safeguard their interests and livelihood, the employees of the plantations in Munnar were offered a unique employee buyout scheme whereby they would become part owners of the business enterprise. Thus, 69% of the shareholding passed into the hands of the employees, with the Tatas retaining 18% and 7% of the trust. The remaining 6% are held by ex-employees and others. Once again, the name of the brand changed. The Kanan Hills Plantations Company Private Limited came into being on the 1st of April 2005. It is the first and largest participatory management company in India, with 97% of the 12,500 strong workforce being shareholders. New ideas need innovative implementation. In a radical shift from the past, the company has introduced a bottom-up management plan rather than the traditional top-to-bottom hierarchy. A multi-tiered system of committees is in place to advise on the functioning of the company from the divisional level, which is the smallest administrative unit.
From history to aroma, the Kanan Devan Tea Museum is a delightful trip through time and taste. If you are ever in Munnar, don't miss this leafy legend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more offbeat travel stories. See you in the next adventure. Till then, bye. Take care.